पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। जैसे हर सांस शिव को बुला रही हो। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षयमामृतात्। मृत्यु से अमरता की ओर एक यात्रा। करचन कृतं वामाकायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं विहितम् अविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री महादेव शंभो। पर तू दयालु है, क्षमा कर। नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्मांगरागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगंबराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय। हर श्लोक शिव की सत्ता को जगा देता है। ब्रह्म मुरारि सुरार्चित लिंगम निर्मल भासित शोभित लिंगम जन्मज दुःख विनाशक लिंगम तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम। सारी पीड़ा मिटाने वाला शिव। त्रिदलं त्रिगुणाकारं त्रिनेत्रं चत्रयायुधं त्रिजन्म पापसंहारम् एकदं शिवार्पणम्। एक पत्ता एक भाव शिव को समर्पित। For sure, because I love sleeping. Everything that we did. So, and then my weekend after it. So it's like Thursday, Saturday.
Yep, I'm doing this. All right. Hey, everyone. Good morning. Let's open our chant book first to page 18. And then we're going to flip over to Patanjali's Yoga Sutras after that. But first, turn to page 18. The invocation to Master Patanjali. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Vande Gurunam, Vande Gurunam, Charana Ravinde, Charana Ravinde, Sandashita, Sandashita, Swatma, Swatma, Sukava, Sukava, Bodhe, Bodhe, Nishreyase, Nishreyase, Jangalika Yamane, Jangalika Yamane, Samsara Hala Hala, samsara hala hala moha shantaye abahu purushakaram shanka chakra sidarinam sahasra shiraswam swetam pranamami patanjalim. Let's do it together. Vande Gurunam Charanarabinde Sandashita Swatma Sukha Vabodhe Nishreyase Jangalika Yamane Samsara Hala Hala Mohashantaye Abahu Purushakaram Shanka Chakra Sidarinam Sahasra Shirasam Swetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Om. Okay, page 42, and we'll recite that it's sadhana padaha. 42. Om sadhana padaha. Sadhana padaha. And then go to page 43. At the very top, yama niyama, 2.29. Yama niyama, asana pranayama, pratyahara dharana, jnana samadaya, astavangani, together, yama asana pranayama, pratyahara dharana, jnana samadaya, astavangani. Next one, 2.30. Ahimsa, satya, ashdeya, brahmacharya, aparigraha, yamaha, ahimsa, satya, ashdeya, brahmacharya, aparigraha, yamaha. Ahimsa, satya, ashdeya, brahmacharya, aparigraha, yamaha. Saucha, santosha, tapaha, swadhyaya, ishvara, pranidanani, niyamaha. Saucha, santosha, tapaha, swadhyaya, ishvara, pranidanani, niyamaha, sorry, my bad, niyamaha, together. Saucha, santosha, tapaha, swadhyaya, ishvara, pranidanani, niyamaha. Om. So, what does this have to do with snakes? So, Awesome this month for the exploration recounts a story about this king cobra that lived in the base of this banyan tree. And what would happen is that anytime people would pass by, the snake would do what a snake would do. It would bite people and everyone would die. So it didn't matter if it was a man, a woman, or a child. Equal opportunity biting. So the thing was that this great sadhu, the villagers went to this great teacher and said, Sadhu, teacher, you have to help us. This snake, he's killing us. He said, okay. So the sadhu goes to the tree and says, excuse me, Mr. Cobra, I have to may I have a conversation with you. And he says, yes. And he said, well, you're biting all these people. You're killing them. And he said, well, I'm just doing what I do. And he said, listen, you don't have to kill them. Okay? Try not to kill them. And the snake says, well, because you are a great sadhu, a great teacher, I will listen to you. I will no longer bite people and kill them. So great. Then the sadhu comes one day and finds the cobra stretched out on the road, beaten, bruised, dying. And what happened? He said, well, what happened? And the cobra in his dying breath said, well, I didn't bite people, and this is what happened. They're no longer afraid of me. So they beat me, they kicked me, they spit on me, and now I'm going to die. And he said, the sadhu said, but I didn't tell you not to hiss. So what's the lesson of that? Ahimsa, the very first of your yamas, is about nonviolence. And so everyone goes, yes, nonviolence, it's great. You know, Gandhi practiced nonviolence. Nelson Mandela practiced nonviolence. How do I practice nonviolence in the world? So one way is that, you know, when you hear, so there have been some thoughts, the fact that when people say, oh, ahimsa means don't practice violence on yourself. Well, true, but then you have everybody else around you. That doesn't mean that because I don't practice nonviolence on myself, I step on Aki's foot because I feel like it, right? So there are ways you do have to start with yourself. The seed starts from within. The seed starts within your thoughts, words, and your actions. And the very thing is that what are you taking in that might cause you to feel this disruption or violence, right? So there's a teacher, Julia probably knows who I'm talking about, Monica Jaggi. So Monica talked about years ago when I was coming to class that what she read before class made a difference for her. So especially because she's coming to class as a teacher, so she preferred not to read anything that had gossip in it, anything that was mundane, anything that was less than highly spiritual. And I think that made such a big impact on me, obviously because I'm talking about it, but because it's true. I think that for what you take in, and Yoga Prasad, who is on Instagram, he talked about that your self-care also depends on what you're taking in, what you're reading, what you're scrolling through, what you're talking about, yeah? All this can translate into ahimsa, so that when you are not exposing yourself to aggressive images, let's just say angry people on podcasts, anything like that that's out of control, you're not feeding yourself that. Right? Same thing with food of violence. It, depending on how your food is prepared, where your food comes from, what your food is made out of, who made your food, who is your food, right? That violence is inherent in the food. So in terms of our food, we can say grace because there are many beings who are involved with our food, and having compassion and gratitude for that is important. But with that, then you could be of service to other people because, you know, it's just say it this way. Some foods that you've taken can make you feel angry or upset. So you choose not to eat that food. For example, I need to be careful about my caffeine intake because something I can become very sensitized and become very upset. Same thing with any of us. What are we taking in that can cause us to not practice ahimsa towards ourselves and other beings in the world around us? So think about that king cobra. We've all been that king cobra, right? In our place, and we get irritated at people, and we might strike out at them. Yeah? It's very simple to strike out at the people close to you. And so you want to be sure that you prepared yourself so you're not striking at them. You can hiss, yeah, right? Get that little warning thing. Hi, I hope you don't mind. I'm not going to talk for about half an hour. Hi, why don't we not do that and let's do something else instead, right? Instead of accelerating more violence in the world. Because what's outside is a reflection of what's inside of all of us. And if we can contribute to the opposite, then why not balance it out? And the thing is that, you know, friendships can cross whatever political lines, whatever metaphorical lines there are, because we are gathered in a room, we all come from opposite, different backgrounds, and we have come together in yoga. And that's how yoga, to me, union, can bring the world together. Because it doesn't matter where you're from or what you do. What matters is that you are spirit, you are divine, you've come together to do a practice together in support of one another. So, okay. And I wanted to show you this really great book that Austin had recommended, and it's part of his teacher training. It's kind of beaten up. Devdutt Patanik and Yoga Mythology. And if you're growing up in a Christian background like I have, snakes are portrayed as awful. But it says here, unlike Christian mythology, where the serpent of Eden is considered evil, in Hindu mythology, the serpent is considered an auspicious symbol. Serpents are worshipped across India to ensure the fertility of land as well as for children. They are associated with mystical as well as occult powers. So I'm going to tell you that for many cultures, women and snakes, when the serpent came to Eve, he was basically saying, here's some knowledge, right? And then we end up getting blamed in Western Christian traditions. Think about that. Why? The snake was possibly one of wisdom, and what they did is they turned it around to keep women in an inferior place, as opposed to women questioning. Because didn't Eve question? Aren't we the ones who usually question, is that really a good idea to do that? Aren't we the ones who usually do that? Correct? Don't we actually question, why are we going to do that? Why are we going to hurt people? Why are we going to go to war? Why should we do this? So there you go. Keep your questioning mind. Keep your open mind. All right, let's come on to our hands and knees. Open mind of ahimsa. Tuck the toes. Bring the seat to the heels. And come into your downward facing dog. Feel free, make any movements you need to loosen up, move back and forth. You can come up on the balls of your feet, lift the heels up high, keep the heels lifted up high, and then bend the knees, tilt the sit bones up, and then let the heels reach for the floor even deeper. You can shake your head yes, and you can shake your head no. Flutter the lips. Good. And let's come into fully our Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Engage Mula Bandha. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, forward to plank pose. Exhale, 1. Navel in. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower knees, chest, and chin to floor. Inhale, slide forward up into baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. You can bend your knees slightly and then slowly begin to make your way with the feet below the hips, coming into modified Uttanasana. Allow the head to be heavy, so let the head hang down. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Squat position, soften the knees, heel toe the feet apart. You can sit on a block or blanket. Hands pressed together in prayer position. Use your elbows. Squeeze the knees apart, sitting up really tall. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Come and sit down and extend both legs out in front of you with the legs together. Bend the right knee in. Place the right foot outside the left knee. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, back to front. Exhale, extend your right leg. Bend your left knee, left foot outside right knee. Inhale, stretch right arm up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, back to the front. Exhale, extend your left leg. Reverse tabletop, bend the knees halfway, hands behind you. And inhale, lift up the whole body. Exhale, the head can go back or look at your knees. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Inhale, lift up the head. Exhale, chin to chest. Come down. And then make your way up to stand at the front edge of your mat so you can open your feet wide and try to roll up to stand up. And then come to mountain pose, Tardasana. Hands together, Anjali Mudra, eyes closed, bow your head. Let us offer an intention, a high intention of whoever in our lives, could be from the past, could be in the present, that we've had less than ahimsa thoughts, that someone right now we may have some anger or perhaps some discomfort or challenges with. And let us send instead thoughts of grace, of love, of joy, compassion, and healing for both of you. Inhale and exhale, arms down, Tardasana. Ashtanga A. Inhale, raise your prayer all the way up. Exhale, dive forward over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend knees. Inhale, jump or walk forward, lifting head and chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, raise the prayer all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, come and stand, Tardasana. Jiva Mukti, sun salutation. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you. Clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, sub, right foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, left foot next to right, fold forward, Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, stand, Tardasana. Adding one more thing. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward. Arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, right knee, floor, point toes. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, left foot next to right, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, left knee forward, point toes. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, stand, Tardasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your right, left elbow outside right thigh. Inhale, pull the left hip back, sit a little lower. Exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting left, right elbow outside left thigh. Pull right hip back, sit a little lower. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Look up, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, warrior 1. Lift up, arch back and hold. Exhale, 1. Knee above the ankle, navel in, lift the chest up. Pull your left hip even with your right. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Open arms and hips. Warrior 2. Triangle. Inhale, lengthen front leg. Exhale, reaching forward, tipping down, right hand shin. Stretch left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Ribs in. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, reverse horse. Scoop up and reach back. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come up, lengthen front leg. Exhale, rebend front knee, right hand outside right foot. Left arm stretches overhead, extended side angle A. Reach for the opposite wall. Squeeze the front knee and front leg together. Sorry, front leg and front arm together. Plug into the back foot. I woke up at 3 o'clock. My dog was, anyway, inhale. Exhale, 1. They had like 4 hours sleep or something. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, spin on the ball of your back foot. Release the back knee to the floor. Inhale, lift the body and arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your right. Left elbow outside right thigh. Come to bind if you wish. From here, stay or inhale, lift and extend the back leg. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Lifting the left hip, drop the right hip. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, come up, warrior 1. Exhale, 1. Pull your right hip even with your left. So both hips should be facing the front like car headlights. Bend the front knee above the ankle, lift the navel up and in, arch back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Open arms and hips. Warrior 2. Triangle. Inhale, lengthen, extend the front leg, reaching forward. Exhale, left hand down. Reach right arm up. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Navel and ribs in. Drop the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, reverse horse, scoop up and reach back. Exhale 1. Inhale, lengthen upwards, arch back more. 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, grow longer in the torso. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rebend front knee, left hand outside left foot or block. Right arm stretches towards the opposite wall. Squeeze front knee and front arm together. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, spin on the ball of the back foot. Lower the knee to the floor. Inhale, lift the body and arms straight up. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your left, right elbow outside left thigh. If you did a bind, go ahead and do that. Stay here or go ahead, inhale, raise and extend the back leg. Exhale 1. Inhale, drop the left hip, raise the right hip. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lower the hands down. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale, roll over to the outer edge of right foot, left foot on top. Flex feet strong. Hips high. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, roll over to outer edge of left foot, right foot on top. Hips high, one line from crown of the head to the heels. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin floor. Inhale, Saladhana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, jumper walk forward, lifting head and chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come and stand, Thardasana. Good. Step your left leg back about a foot or so. Have the feet as wide as railroad tracks. Interlace the hands into a single fist. Pull the arms back. Inhale, lift up and arch back. Stay. Exhale 1. Lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dive over your right leg. Chin to shin or face to knee. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up halfway, look forward. Exhale, bend your right knee, peel the left heel off the floor. Keep the hands where they are. Inhale, lift up, legs into Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, drop the left hip. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Float the left foot next to right. Release the hands for a moment. Shake it all out. Other side. Step the right leg back. Interlace hands into fists. Make sure your hips are facing forward evenly. Arch back, pull the arms back, roll the shoulders back, open up through the chest. Inhale. Exhale 1, move the fists away from your lower back. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, inhale. Exhale 4, inhale. Exhale 5, inhale, come up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Drop the fists over your head towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, bend the front knee, peel the back heel off the floor. Inhale, lift up. Warrior 3, keeping the hand bind. Inhale. Exhale 1, drop the right hip slightly, everyone. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come up. Step the right foot next to the left. Shake it all out for a moment. Bend the left knee next to the right knee and flex your left foot. Grab a hold on the outside of your left ankle. Lift the left knee up. Come into Nataraj. Come into Chin Mudra, index finger and thumb touching. Lift the chest up. Tip forward slightly. Kick your knee up, your back knee up as high as your hips. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Almost got you. Exhale 2. Inhale. Try to lift the back thigh parallel to the floor. Find your back bend here where it's comfortable. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release the back leg. Come back into Tardasana. Shake it all out. Other side, bend the right knee next to the left. Grab a hold of the right ankle. Lift the right knee and shin as high as your hips. Begin to tip forward, coming again to Chin Mudra. Lifting the chest up at the same time. Dropping the right hip slightly so the hips are even. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, float up. Exhale, shake it all out. Good. Hands in front of the heart in prayer. Lift up onto the balls of the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, keep the heels lifted up high. Float the seat down towards the heels. Preparing for Bakasana, crow pose. If you need to back up a little bit, go ahead. Finding your crow. Establish your connection to the earth through your hands now. Make bird claws with the hands. A little bit of a clawing here could help. Counting 5 breaths on your own when you have reached the top of your asana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Aki, if you want to come into tripod, you're more than welcome to. Inhale. Almost. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Either float back, jump back, chaturanga, or sit down. Inhale, full vinyasa, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, slide from up into baby cobra. Exhale, hands off the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull the hands actively off the floor. Press into all 10 toenails. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Let yourself come down. Rock your head. Rock your hips. Turn your head to one side. Loosen up the lower back. And then we're going to practice a higher cobra. And then if you can't from there, bend the knees and reach the top of the head towards the feet. But you don't have to do that today. Rather, come into a deeper sense of cobra. So we have the bolster. Some of us may not need it, but I think for many of us, we're really tight in the upper back, and also that means tight in the chest too, so you can get your bolster ready. Mine's going to be kind of a low cobra. Okay. See what this feels like for you first. Open the legs as wide as your hips, and lift the chest up. Stay there for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now, if that's enough for you today, that's fine. If you want to actually bend your elbows, if you need to move your hands forward more, bend the knees, and then lift your head up. See if you can bend back so much your head is energetically going to touch your feet, or maybe even touch your feet. Push your pelvis against the bolster. So if you want to shift forward a little bit more, good. So go only as far as you can go today without trying to throw your head back. So being very conscious. The snake, the serpent is close to the earth, very close to the mother. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. 8 counts. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Lower it down. Rest. Rock your hips from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. So back bending also, big heart opening. So when you think about whom you may have hurt, this is a good time to ask for forgiveness and to let go of any residual negative feelings and emotions still stored in the heart. Same thing also, anyone who has hurt you. Right? It's like a loop. Sometimes we hurt others when we have been hurt. Shalabhasana, interlace the hands behind you into a fist. Lift the fists away from your lower back and inhale, lift up. Head, neck, shoulders, chest, and legs. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower it down, rock hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Dhanurasana A. Bend the knees, point the feet, hold on to ankles or feet. Inhale, kick up. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower it down. Rock the hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bring the hands next to the chest. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Preparing for Uttanasana. If you need a blanket now for your knees. So come to a kneeling position. Tuck the toes. Bring the base of the palm, slide it down your tailbone, your lower back, elbows back, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up head and chest. Exhale, keep the chin connected to the chest. Begin to gently open up, unfold, open up the heart even deeper. Inhale. Exhale 1. Keep rising, lifting the heart up. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Sorry. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, sit on your heels for a few moments here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Twist to your left, left hand outside right knee. You can spider tip the fingers, or if you need a block behind you, go ahead. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to the front. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to the front. Exhale, come onto your hands and knees and lift back up to downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale, hug your right knee into your nose. Then lay the right shin down, Raja Kapotasana. Go ahead, get a block or a blanket underneath your right sit bone. Bend the left knee, reach back. You can hold on to the leg with one hand, both hands, or any variation that you wish. Lifting the chest up, don't drop into your hips. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Release the back leg. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Other side, inhale plank. Exhale left knee to nose. Then lay the shin gently down. Find your stability here, block or blanket underneath the sit bone, left sit bone. Bending the back knee, again, whatever arm variation you did so, on the other side. Arch the heart, chest up, lift up. Becoming a king pigeon. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Release the back leg. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Exhale, open up the right hip, bend the right knee, float the right foot behind you, wild child, flip over. If you want to come into full wheel from here, be my guest. Inhale. It's okay. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, flip back over, lift the right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Other side, inhale, kick left leg up. Exhale, open up left hip, bend the left knee, float over and up. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, flip back over, kick the left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, glide for not baby cobra. Exhale onto your forehead. Stretch the right arm forward and roll over onto your back. Okay, so next, as you know, we're going to practice half wheel, but I'm going to give you a choice. You can stay in half wheel for a total of 10 breaths. You can come down and do a full wheel for 10 or 15 breaths after that, and then shoulder stand and or headstand. All right, so let's go up into half wheel. Inhale, lift lower, middle, and upper back. Exhale. So if you want to make it restorative today, get your block. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Those of you that like to use blocks against the wall for your full wheel, go ahead, you can do that too. And instead of 15, if you prefer to just do 10 today, this is your chance, your time to work within your own practice. So you're going to self-pace it. Choose the asana, half wheel or full wheel. Choose if you're going to do shoulder stand or if you want to do handstand, headstand, or forearm stand instead. And then doing the neutralizing twists after your full wheel or half wheel is complete. This is reading again from Deb Dutt's book. In Sanskrit, bhujanga means snake or serpent. Taking the shape of a snake poised to strike, this posture is often used to introduce practitioners to the benefits of backbending poses. Similar in appearance to the upward-facing dog pose, this pose is a little easier on the legs as they remain in contact with the floor, and the intensity of the bend in the back can be adjusted according to the degree of the bend in the arms. The gaze in this pose is traditionally upward, but keeping the head neutral and looking straight ahead is an easy way to modify and relieve discomfort in the neck and shoulders. So yes, it's both powerful and I think gentle, the same way that snakes can be powerful and gentle. Finding always connection to the breath, releasing any judgment of yourself, being present, being in the breath. Staying centered in the compassion for yourself and for all other beings. And whenever you're ready to come into Shavasana, feel free to use the bolsters to prop underneath your knees to allow the back, the spine to lengthen on the mat, so there's support there. You can take another blanket. You can take a blanket, put it underneath your feet to support your feet too. So, whichever helps you to come into deep release and deep relaxation of Shavasana. And now slowly begin to deepen your breathing. Move your head from side to side. Move the fingers, move the toes. When you're ready, stretch your arms long overhead. Exhale, stretch your legs long. Bend the knees to your chest. Roll over to the right side. Pause there for a few moments. And then when you're ready, press your left hand down and come to sit up for meditation. Actually, we'll do pranayama first. We'll do sitali. It's a cooling breath, cooling pranayama. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale through your open mouth, but you're going to curl your tongue. I can't quite do it. Like a tube. And then inhale, cooling your tongue, air is hitting your tongue, and your exhale through the nose. We'll do that 5 times, okay? So go ahead, stick your tongue out, make a roll, and inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, cooling the tongue. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Come back, regular position of your mouth, meditation. So that's a cooling breath as explained in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, great for hot weather. Focusing on Shanti, peace. Inhale Shanti, exhale Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So we say Jai at the end of this invocation. We honor and give thanks for all the great teachers of yoga from the past, the present, and those still yet to come. Our teachers who are living close to us and our teachers who are living far away from us. But most of all, we bow down to the inner guiding light within each and every one of us. Om Bolo Satguru Bhagwan Ki Jai. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. You're welcome. Thank you.